Hey Subbies, I'm here to share with you some wonderful tips and tricks when it comes to getting that first job. Before you get into the video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my amazing, wonderful uploads that I have to share with each and every one of you. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's get into this video. The first step I highly recommend is to write a resume. The best way I've found to do this is to go to Indeed.com. It is a free website. You can use your Google email to sign into the account, which makes it super simple. That you're only needing to use the Google account that you already use for YouTube and for email to use for this wonderful site to make things extremely easy. What I like about Indeed is that it makes it very simple to write your resume. It walks you through the entire process of what information needs to go where, your name, your job history, and your skills. It makes it very simple to tell you what to put in each box so you have a very nice looking resume that you can also print out, which makes it very nice to have both forms, a digital version of your resume, which with using Indeed it makes it very simple to be able to apply for jobs, because a lot of them on Indeed will allow you to do it with using your resume that is already on Indeed, so you don't need to input any information, which makes it very simple. And it also allows you to sort jobs with the filters of entry-level, intermediate, or advanced, as well as with part-time and full-time as well. For the recommendations I have for a first-time job, it can also be fast food, because fast food can be an amazing first job, because a lot of fast food jobs, they don't require that you have any prior experience, which can be very nice, as well as looking into a sales representative position, such as working at Walmart, Target, Albertsons, Vons. Many grocery stores will be a wonderful first-time job for first-time job seekers, because they will give you a wonderful amount of experience into a relatively low pace but also wonderfully highly experienced job field, which is very nice, meaning that it can be very slow paced, that you don't have a million and one things to do at once, but also you can gain a lot of experience if they cross train you into working different areas of the store, such as if you're a sales associate, you may also then be asked to work the registers, and then you can also help out when the store gets busy, because you're register trained on how to ring up the customers at the cash register, how to handle money, and how to handle when customers pay with debit or credit card, or even with a check. And when you have submitted your application to a lot of these places, which I also recommend going to the websites of the stores that you're applying to, and scrolling all the way down, you will typically find a career section, which will make it very easy for you to apply to that store. And some websites will even have it to where you can click on several stores that are nearby to make it very easy for your resume to go to multiple store locations instead of having to fill out the applications one by one. Once you have submitted your application, I also recommend that you give it a few days and then write down the list of stores that you have applied to and give them a call asking to speak to human resources, saying that you're calling to check on the status of your application. It is a very nice thing to do, because it shows that you're very highly initiative and that you are showing the effort that you really want this job, which can be an amazing skill set to be able to show to a potential employer. I have also recommended that there can be some amazing job fairs as well, which a lot of them you can find by looking also on Indeed, because I've seen on Indeed they also mention when they have job fairs for certain jobs that you'll go into the location of the job fair and you will fill out the application. Even if you've already filled out one online, they like to also have a physical copy to make it easier to be able to add to their notes when they're interviewing you. But it can be a bit of a wait when you go to these job fairs because of a lot of people being there for the same reason. So that's why with these job fairs they do tend to have a span of several hours that they're going to be doing the job fair and they're going to be interviewing candidates. And when you go in for your first interview, I highly and strongly recommend that you dress very nice. Make sure that your hair is freshly washed, that you've brushed your teeth, used mouthwash so you have very nice fresh breath, or even chew a piece of gum before the interview, but then dispose of it. Dress very nice, wearing a button-up and some dress slacks can be a very nice casual look. I hope that these tips and advice have been extremely helpful to you when it comes to you getting your first job. Comment down below what your first job is. I'd love to know. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my amazing, wonderful uploads. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure you're also following me on my Instagram. My Instagram is Comedy Creation. I love to share on there library hauls, book reviews, and some beautiful breakfasts, lovely lunches, and delicious dinners. So make sure you're following me. My Instagram is Comedy Creation. And make sure you're also following me on my Twitter. My Twitter is Comedy Addict. I love playing hashtag games on Twitter because they are tons of fun, and I highly also recommend using the app Hashtag Roundup, which is a free app that will alert you of upcoming hashtag games, which those can be a ton of fun to play because you can be extremely creative with the answers that you give, making it a very fun fill-in-the-blank activity. I can't wait to see you in the next video, subbies. Until then, sensational smiles go for miles. Be sure to subscribe and stay a while. See you in my next video. Bye, subbies.